Good morning, children. So, today we are going to study about nutrition in plants. In the last class, we completed about autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition, and photosynthesis. In this class, we are going to study about the rest of the chapter. Okay, children, are you ready? So let's move. Other modes of nutrition in plants, that is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Like humans and animals, there are certain plants who depend on the food produced by the other plants. They use the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So don't think that all the plants are autotrophic nutrition undergo autotrophic mode of nutrition. There are certain other plants which use heterotrophic mode of nutrition too. Like humans also, humans and animals, there are certain plants which use heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay, so Cuscuta, also known as Emarbil. Can you see the picture? Cuscuta is a yellow wiry branched structure twining around the stem and branches of a tree. It is you often see many plants twining around the stem and branches of another tree. So one such plant is Cuscuta. It does not have chlorophyll because it does not have green leaf. That's why it does not have chlorophyll. So it takes ready-made. So it does not have also does not have green leaf, so that it can't be able to absorb sunlight. Okay, that's why it does not have chlorophyll. So it takes ready-made food from the plant on which it is climbing, where it is on which root it is climbing. It takes its food from there. The plant on which it climbs is called its host. So the plant in which it twines is called the host. Since it deprives the host of valuable nutrients, Cuscuta is called the parasite. So okay, children, so I will drill it once again. Cuscuta is a yellow wiry structured plant which twine around the stem and branches of a tree. Okay, it does not have green leaf, so eventually it does not have chlorophyll. So it takes ready-made food from the plant on which it is climbing. The plant on which it climbs is called the host because it's called host. And since it takes everything, that is every food needed to its growth from that host, that it is called parasite. Okay, one such example is Cuscuta. Understood, children? Okay. Next is insectivorous plants. There are few plants that can trap insects and digest them. Okay, you have heard about animals eating other animals, right? Like that, there are few plants also that can eat other insects and digest them. Example is pitcher plant. Can you see the picture of the pitcher plant? The pitcher-like or the jug-like structure is the modified part of the leaf. The apex of the leaf forms a lid, like some bottle like thing which can open and close the mouth of a pitcher. Inside the pitcher there are hair which are directed downwards. When an insect lands in the pitcher, the lid closes and the trapped insect gets inside the pitcher. There are hair which are directed downwards, and when an insect lands in that pitcher, the lid closes just like a bottle. Okay, when insect enters into the bottle, the lid closes. Similarly here, when the insect enters the pitcher, the lid closes and the insect gets trapped and it gets entangled into the hair which is inside the pitcher. The lid closes and the insect is trapped. The insect is digested by the digestive juices secreted by the pitcher and its nutrients are absorbed. Such insect eating plants are called insectivorous plants. Okay, so you imagine a bottle. Okay, a bottle is an pitcher plant. When an insect enters into the bottle, the lid of the bottle closes and there will be some hair like structure at the bottom of the bottle which helps in the digestion of that insect. This bottle is what we this bottle act as a this bottle like structure act as a pitcher plant. Okay, now understood? Okay, then saprotrophs. Okay, can you see the two pictures? One is mushroom and one is fungi developed on a bread. So what's the relation? What is the need of these two things? Why are they called saprotrophs? Let us see. Saprotrophic nutrition. What do you mean by saprotrophic nutrition? It is the mode of nutrition in which organisms take in nutrients from dead and decaying matter. Okay, so we have seen one bread, right? So normally bread will be white in color, but when you keep it outside for some days, some fungi will be developed on the top, just like this one, right? So that is what? That is saprotrophic nutrition. That is, fungi makes or takes nutrients from the dead and decaying organism matter. Such organisms with saprotrophic mode of nutrition are called saprotrophs. Then symbiosis. What is symbiosis? Some organisms live together and share both shelter and nutrients. This relationship is called symbiosis. Have you understood anything? That is, there are some organisms which live together. They live together and they share both shelter and nutrients. Okay, let's explain it with the help of an example. Example, lichens. Can you see the picture? Have you seen it around your home? Outside your home? Okay, fine. So let's see an example for the symbiosis. One such example is lichens. Lichens are chlorophyll containing partner, which is an alga and a fungus live together. The fungus lichens are a chlorophyll containing partner. It is a chlorophyll which contains partner, which is an alga. Who is the partner? Alga is a partner. And if fungus live together, an alga and a fungus live together. The fungus provides shelter, water and minerals to the alga. And what does alga provide in return? Alga prepares food for fungus. Okay. So for example, in your home, you and your mother are living. Your mother is cooking, preparing food for you. And in return, what should you do? You should study well. You should do whatever thing you can do to your parents. Okay. Just like that, lichens are contain algae and fungus. They live both together. Fungus provide shelter, water and minerals while alga prepare food for them. Okay children, so that is symbiosis. Then rhizobium. Plants absorb minerals and nutrients. You should listen carefully. Okay children. Okay, I have told you that plants absorb water and minerals, nutrients from the soil. Water is poured to the soil and that water is being absorbed by the plants. So their amounts in the soil, amount of water, amount of nutrients, everything will be decreasing, right? Though nitrogen gas is available in plenty amount, right? Which gas present in more number in the atmosphere? Nitrogen gas is the most abundant gas present in the air. But plants cannot use nitrogen gas as such from the atmosphere as they can use carbon dioxide. They need nitrogen in a soluble form. So who is converting this nitrogen gas into soluble form? Very good. A bacterium called Rhizobium can take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into usable form. Okay. But this Rhizobium cannot make its own food. So it often lives in the roots of the gram, peas and other legumes and provide them with nitrogen. In return, plants provide food and shelter to the bacteria. Like that, they have symbiotic relationship. How they have symbiotic relationship? Can you tell me now? Like there are two people. One is plant and the one is rhizobium. Plant need nitrogen, soluble nitrogen, while rhizobium needs shelter. So they both help each other. Then the last one is significance. Rhizobium reduce the use of nitrogenous fertilizer. They reduce the use of nitrogenous fertilizer to the farmers, whereas leguminous plants are grown. Okay children, so I hope the class have is useful. If you are having any doubt, ask me, okay, in the next class. Thank you.